Welcome to the Home Services Home Show, where you learn everything you need to know.
And a little bit you don't.
A lot you don't.
Well, we're getting better.
Okay, we're getting
We used to
better.
bullshit a lot more. Now we're answering questions. We got people that are sending us
People sending
questions.
us questions. This is episode number 49, just in case you're interested. Getting close to 50. We should do something cool for number 50.
Yeah.
Do a giveaway.
We'll do a giveaway.
We'll do a giveaway. So somebody had a question about cellulose insulation that we know a little bit. But hey, I'll be proud. I'll be proud of this real quick. So I'm you can continue in education for contractor's license for Minnesota. And, you have to do 14 hours every 2 years. And, of course, you do the 14 hours like once they tell you have 30 days to get it done. Maybe that's just me.
Procrastination. We'll talk about that later.
That's just me. But anyway, so we've got these tests that I have to take and these videos. And the last two were about home building science and insulation. And I got 100% on both of them.
Attaboy.
I didn't even watch the video.
Your mom's gonna be proud of you.
I didn't even watch the video. I just let it play in the background. 100%. A plus. When I was in school, the only thing I got an A+ in was
Jim.
Phy-Ed. Yep. That's it. I knew if I took a science hard class, I needed to take Phy-Ed because a C and an A equals a B.
That's right.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
That's it, baby.
Throw an art class and I would never get an A in art.
Shop class.
Shop class, I would get A's in shop
Woodworking,
class.
metal, that kind of stuff.
Once you got to high school art, like they actually started grading you on your ability instead of just how hard you tried.
And I've got no ability in art.
None.
Not one chance.
Zero.
No.
Terrible.
Your wife would not be impressed with our art skills.
My wife took every art class our high school offered.
She's good at it.
It's the only reason she graduated. She averaged her math and science classes out with art classes. I averaged them out with
Phy-Ed.
shop and Phy-Ed. So
real life advice here.
it's the truth. And I know there's people watching going,
I was there.
I did the same thing.
So
If I could have got a grade for study hall,
oh boy,
loaded me up.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we had a question about cellulose and
Settling.
it's settling. Does it settle? How much? Yes,
So,
it settles.
yes. So the application of cellulose will be specific to how much it settles.
What is cellulose?
So cellulose is a ground up recycled newspaper,
It's newspaper.
right? That's treated with borate.
Mhm.
That makes it fire retardant. Makes it that it makes it not insect proof or mouse proof, but it doesn't. They don't like it, right? It dries them out, and depending on where you're at a state,
It kills them.
if you're in Madison, they want to talk about killing
Stop.
things.
It kills them.
All right, it kills them.
It kills mice. Like mice are cute and cuddly. Honestly, I think they are. Like we had one in our basement the other day, and it was like yay big, and we caught it with our hands, and it was super cute.
If there's one, there's more.
100%. The problem is they wreak havoc in your walls and in your attic, and they chew everything up, and they defecate and pee everywhere. Yes, they can be cute, but they're not good to have in your house. So Borat, he's a actor. You probably still haven't even seen that movie, have you? What's that movie called? It's just called Borat, isn't it? Yeah. He's funny. I almost just wanted to start using his accent, but you can't. It's not PG.
Got it.
It's not PG. So it makes mice go away. They don't like it. It's poison to them.
We think that cellulose is a great product in the homes that we fix the right way. Right, we're gonna with the Ultimate Attic solution, we're gonna air seal it the right way, the Larson Keeney way. Which, when you see it happen, when you come and demo you and show what we're gonna do, you go, holy cow, that is the right way. Then you got to cap it off with insulation, and you really have two options: you have fiberglass, or you have cellulose.
Yep.
And
non-itchy type or the itchy type.
Correct. Well, the InsulSafe isn't really itchy now, but it doesn't perform as good.
No.
So we believe that cellulose is the best insulation to cap off your attic that you can use. That's why we use it.
Not that you need an air sealing quality after we've done our air sealing, but cellulose can give a slight air sealing property because it does settle.
So what happens is when you blow in cellulose, you have an option: either dry blow it, okay, and that's what most people do because it's the cheapest way to be able to install cellulose. You blow it, and it's going to settle a couple inches. So if you're going to put in 16 inches or so of cellulose, if you put in 16 inches, to the viewer's point, it is going to settle for sure.
Inch or 2 inches.
It'll drop down a couple inches, and now technically, the effective R value is probably still there, but it's not right.
Right.
So That's in a dry application. When we actually blow inside this, we actually use a mister, right? So it cuts down on the dust. So it's better for the homeowners, right? There's less dust in the house when we're doing that. So we're being courteous and thoughtful to the customers. And then the other part of it is when it mists, it actually creates a little crust on top of that cellulose when it sets up, and it will settle a little bit too, but not as much as dry blown cellulose. So we're gonna blow it an inch or two more than what we promised and what we're requiring to do.
Right.
So knowing that it does settle, it will create a little cap on top, and you can actually feel it. It's a little crust on top. But yet, to the viewer's question, you need to overblow it by an inch or two to make sure that you have the right amount of insulation when it does settle. 'Cause it's going to settle.
So we're always trying to go to an R60,
Mm-hmm.
which for cellulose is how many inches?
So 16 inches or so.
16 inches. So we're going to want to try to go 17 to 18 inches across the board. So when it settles, we still have our R value. And honestly, when it settles, it does give you an air sealing property because it settles pretty tight.
Yeah.
It can bond together really well.
Yep.
Fiberglass, Insul Safe, they're going to give you none of that.
Yep.
So
So when a job's done, if you peek up in the attic, and that's what most homeowners will, that's all they'll do is peek up in the attic if they want to. You should see the markers.
there should be rulers
There
up
should be
there.
rulers, and you should see it more than what we promised, knowing because in 6 months or a year, it's going to settle down to it. And that's just being prudent, honest businesses that say, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to overblow it to make sure when it sells us right, and then it's done properly.
Yep.
So part of the ultimate attic solution that we provide is amazing air sealing, perfect air sealing with the right amount of cellulose makes a super comfortable house.
Perfect air sealing.
Perfect air sealing.
And how can you not perfect? You cannot perfectly air seal if you do not remove the old insulation.
Correct.
I don't care what anybody says. People can try to. We tried to do it.
Tried it.
It doesn't work. It doesn't. And sometimes it leads to bigger problems because you can miss critical areas. It can actually exacerbate the stack effect. It can lead to more problems, i.e., moisture problems, mold problems, because we've done it.
Right.
Okay, we make mistakes.
The
We
ultimate
learn.
the ultimate attic solution covers all of our bases.
It can't.
It
happen.
is the best way you can take care of your attic.
It's the best way.
And when you see it, you're like, I get it.
Right. And that came with 20 years of experience
Right.
doing probably thousands of attics. This is the best way to do it. It is the most expensive way to do it, but we are
You get one chance to do it
we're
right.
to a point where we're beyond worrying about price. If we're not for everybody, but we want to make sure it's done and done the best way.
The people that we're going to do the work for, they're going to get it done.
They're getting it done the best way possible. Which leads us to a lead you wanted to talk about.
Right.
What does that lead say?
Yeah. So this is funny.
We're talking about attics. We're talking about insulation.
So we're talking about this time of year, right? Like it is starting to become fall.
Mhm.
And what did you talk about at your radio show this morning? Don't what?
Procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate.
I procrastinate. That was on continued education.
But we're really good at a lot of stuff at procrastinating.
Yeah, we're pretty good at it.
But anyway, so this lead came in from someone must be up in a little bit northern Wisconsin. And it says we have a flying squirrel infestation in our attic, and the exterminators feel that the squirrels are getting through the ridge vent. Will you like someone to come out and show us inspect it? You have to get on the roof for that, and show us give us a quote of how to fix the ridge vent and do it properly, keep the squirrels out. It's a great lead, and it goes back to there's a couple things when I unpackage that. One is fall's coming, right?
Why are the squirrels trying to get inside?
Because they know
When you start to get really chilly at night, you might look for a warmer place to be.
Nature's really good at knowing the number one rule in life: don't get dead. Right? If it's insects, it's rodents. If it's animals, if it's deer, like they're really good at not getting
We're
dead.
talking about hunting. We're going to be hunting together down in Illinois for whitetail, and Josh here has a really good way to put it. All they're trying to do is use as few calories as possible and not get dead.
Right. That's it.
So if they can lay in the corn all day and not move and eat and use little to no calories and nobody can kill them or no animal can kill them,
Win.
it's a good place to be.
Right.
When it starts to get cold at night and mice and squirrels and other rodents start to go, man, my toes are cold.
Let's go in your house.
I feel heat coming from that ridge vent.
Yep.
Let's go check that out.
I promise you that flying squirrels don't happen in roofs we do.
No, they don't. Especially if they got the ultimate roofing solution. Why?
We use
Critter block.
critter block.
So we use critter block. They're also not going to like our cellulose either if they get into that.
No.
So mice don't like it, and neither do squirrels or flying squirrels. But Critter Block, listen, they can chew through a plastic ridge vent
Yes,
pretty easily.
pretty easy.
But when you line that with steel or metal
Stainless steel mesh like we do.
mesh, they don't want to crawl through that. And we didn't come up with that idea. That wasn't like, oh my gosh, let's do it. No, we learned this from another roofer who
One
we
of our
work
really good
with,
friends.
who actually at one point shared a building or part of a building with a pest control company.
Right.
And they said to them, they go, we love that plastic ridge vent you guys put on. We make so much money off of that. And he's like, what are you talking about? He goes, man, the squirrels, and they just chew right through that, and we get so much work off of that. He's like, well, what do you do? He's like, oh, well, we take the ridge vent on, and then we put wire mesh or critter blocker down, and then we put a new ridge vent on. And he goes, huh, why don't we just do that?
Correct.
So now we do that too.
On our ultimate roofing solution, that's part of the. But again, that's something people can't see.
Can't see it.
Is it different? Yes. Is it an extra step? Yes. Is it the right thing for your house? Absolutely.
100%.
Well, when you look at
Much
price
harder
A,
for
price
bats
B,
to get through too.
bats aren't getting through it.
Bats aren't getting through. The animals don't want to chew metal.
No.
So again, that's what's happening right now. This time of year, I just waved there. Someone walked by. We don't have a closed
Studio.
area here. People are still working. Work's getting done. But it's getting cold. They're trying to get inside. So we can absolutely fix that problem. Critter block.
Super easy. And for Glenn, super easy. One of the guys come out, they'll get up on the roof, they'll inspect it, which is you would think that every roofer do that.
Because honestly, they might get up there and be like, Glenn, your roof is shot.
Could be. Or they say, hey, all you need is a new ridge vent. Or hey,
ridge vent and critter block.
did you know that your pipe boot's cracked? Whatever, right? We're gonna do a full inspection for Glenn. We're gonna say, hey, this is the way to extend life to your roof. You call it restoring life to your roof, and we can fix it. So that's easy.
Yep.
So people, they think about the roofing, they procrastinate. They also procrastinate when it comes to gutters.
Procrastinate with everything. And so, like I said, I talked about that on the radio show this morning. And the reason that I did is because we always get calls in the beginning of November, middle of November, end of November saying, I need a new roof. It has to get done right now. I need it done before winter. Okay. Well, you and everybody else, right? And now we're in a good spot. We've gotten to a point, we've been doing this long enough where we have the right amount of people where we are only a couple weeks out on most product lines, but that all changes once it hits end of September, October.
Right.
We get bombarded, and don't procrastinate. If you think or it's something you need to get done, call now.
Gutters, roofing, or insulation.
Gutters, roofing, or insulation. Because guess what? Insulation, we try to teach insulation's more important in the summer, but people really think about it when it gets cold. So when it gets cold, insulation gets real busy. So if you were thinking, hey, I want an ultimate attic solution and I want to feel the effects of it this winter, call now.
Call now.
Because if you call in December, I can't say how busy we're going to be, but it will most likely be at least a month or so.
You're looking January,
before you
February.
get it done. You're probably not going to get to feel the real effects of it. But it's something that we could get done right now because this time of year insulation, it's not real busy.
It's not busy yet. But it's going to go from, well, think about this. This weekend's our first cold front of the year, really major cold front, right? It's going to be, we're 15 to 20 degrees below average this weekend. And people are going to go, oh my God, the leaves are starting to change. We're already seeing it by me, up by my house.
We were just in Canada fishing.
Right.
And while we were there, the leaves started turning color.
Yeah. We have a couple maple trees in our neighborhood when you come to my house.
Are they turning?
Yeah, they're like orange. Yeah. We're going to shoot a commercial tomorrow. When you come up, you're going to see there's an orange tree on the road. So it's coming.
Huh.
So
we're shooting a commercial tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow in my house. You know what's in your calendar.
What time?
Procrastinating. You got to open your calendar, your Apple calendar.
It'll be right away in the morning.
It's right in there. Yeah, it's at 9:00.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Producer Ian and Chase, they got out.
I'm real bad at the calendar stuff and organizing.
Right.
It's not my thing.
Just like our class.
Just like or any class besides Fayette. I was ready to go.
You were ready for that.
Fayette class was the best. Unless we were like, do you ever have to do dancing in Fayette?
In grade school.
Yeah.
Do you ever have we take those pipes and they like
yeah
Michael Jackson songs and they bang the pipes?
The
and
worst weeks of Fayette ever. So any Fayette teachers listening,
don't make a stance.
I know that they have to.
Make them run, do sit-ups.
So my now father-in-law was my gym teacher.
Mm.
He's a great guy. The best Fayette teacher. And he had to make us dance. And he was like, trust me, I hate this as much as you do, but we have to do it.
Right.
Like, why? we just play dodgeball and
Right.
basketball.
Correct. Dodgeball, basketball, volleyball,
Whatever.
Right. Maybe
Any of it.
Make me go run laps. It's cool. I'll do that.
I'd rather run laps
Correct.
than do the pole dance.
Dancing, right?
Not pole
Not
dancing.
pole dancing,
like
vertical pole.
yeah, they're on the ground.
Kids nowadays would never understand what that pole dancing is. Like,
Maybe not.
they would think of pole dancing way different than that.
Oh, they probably can't even call it that anymore. Like, okay, this week, kids, we're going to be practicing pole dancing.
Nowadays, parents would like rip the panic button off the wall. Right. We call it growing up and having fun.
We
But
call it growing up. So,
so
anyway, all right, we'll sum this up. Cellulose, in our opinion, is the best insulation for your house. Yes, it does settle, but that's why we make sure to always go an inch or two over what an R60 is going to equal. Rodents don't like it.
Nope.
They go away. If they stay in it too long, they will take a forever nap. And
don't procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate. When we see squirrels trying to get in, I just told you I had mice getting into my house right now. I live out in the country. It's almost impossible to stop. I think I finally need to call a professional.
Correct.
Because once they're already in my house.
Quit being a cheap ass.
Yeah, exactly. Once they're already in my house, they're doing damage.
Right. If you see one, there's more.
Yeah. So even though they are cute and cuddly when they're little,
they grow big.
They're bad. They get big. They pee. They poop. They chew stuff. Okay. They got to go away. And what's the last takeaway? I don't even know. I kind of lost my train of thought a little.
You were on a roll. I was just trying to get
thinking about this cute little mouse that we caught the other day.
And then you're going to.
My daughter wanted to get a cage for it and keep it. I'm like, it's a mouse. She's like, it's so cute.
Did you run that past your mother? No.
No, her mom would keep it.
Were there chickens?
Chickens would eat them. Chickens will eat anything. They will literally eat anything you put in front of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
that would be cruel.
So to wrap it up, it's that time of year. Nature knows that fall's coming, winter's coming. We know it too. Don't ignore it. If you need something done, let us help you while we still can this year. And we'll take the best care we can of you. You start with a call to our customer engagement specialist. They will blow your mind how nice they are, professional they are. We'll get someone out there. You'll see what a true expert does when we get on site.
Actually get up and inspect your roof and find the real problem and not just say, oh, yeah, you need a new roof. Here's the price, because that's not always the right answer.
It'll blow your mind when you see how a true professional actually acts and works. And then other than that, just let us help you.
Yeah.
So
if you like what you hear, or you need roof, gutters, insulation, or you have any questions you want answered, please hit us up. We'll use it in our podcast. If we use a direct question for our podcast, we will send you a little Wisconsin Quick Trip love. Or if you're from somewhere else, I don't know. We'll figure out what other.
Figure something else out.
There's no other real good gas stations in the entire
Maybe
world.
Send us some cheese. I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe some cheese curds.
Yep.
You'll get some cheese curds freshly made.
Yep.
Maybe still squeaky.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
That's worth a great question. So check us out on all the social medias. Check us out at LarsonKeeneyHomeservices.com and have a great week.
Until next time. See you guys.
See ya.